Okay guys, so this is all of what that stalk of celery made. This is the amount of juice. Hey guys, today is day 2 of my celery juice challenge. So I had the first cup of probably 10 ounces of celery juice yesterday, and today is day 2 and we're going 7 days. Avery and I are going 7 days with the celery challenge. So I am so excited about this celery 7-day challenge. And when I finish with this, I think I may just stop for a while and do the 14-day celery juice challenge. So let's get this popping. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna go with this. Oops, I don't want that water to fall. So there we go. I'll use this bundle of celery, put that there. So I have my 2 glasses that I am going to put my celery juice in. First thing first, we're gonna wash the celery. So this is day 3, and this is the celery juice. This is how much a whole stack like that, but I would say this was a larger stalk of celery that I used than that, and that's how much it made. And this is the rest of it, and I'm going to have more than 8 ounces. This is probably 12, 13 ounces. Okay guys, so I did a celery run today, and this is what I got. Those stalks were $1, 98 cents a piece. Day number 4. Hey guys, it's Claudia and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, today I'm filming what happened after I drank celery juice for 7 days. I have been seeing the celery juice challenge all across YouTube, so I decided to film my own what happens after 7 days of drinking celery juice every day. The I noticed so many things about drinking celery juice that were true for me. One was I had to acquire the taste for celery juice. And after you drink it for 7 days, you will have adapted to the unusual taste of celery juice. So, celery juice, yes, you can't give up on the first or second day because you don't like the taste. Let me tell you, I had to continue drinking it because once I make a decision to do something, I just do it. But celery juice is definitely an acquired taste. Now, if you like celery, you may like celery juice right out of the stalks. But I have never been one for munching on celery sticks, no matter what it is, with peanut butter, some type of sauce, some type of jelly. I just did not like crunching celery sticks. But I gather if I had the right dip, I might be able to crunch a few celery sticks. Not a lot, but just a few. That is definitely something you must acquire. I noticed also that while drinking celery juice, I had a feeling of overall wellness, not only for my body, but for life in general, for the day, for whatever you were going to do. It was just like being injected with a sense of well-being, a sense of great health, of no matter what happens, everything will turn out all right. It was just it was like a shot of greatness in a glass. Celery juice gave you the feeling that you could do anything because you were doing the most important thing, which was taking care of your health. Now, I don't know if drinking celery juice gave me that power of goodness, because I knew that celery juice and anything green and wholesome and organic or non-organic was good for the body, and that might have lent itself to, as some people noticed, a placebo effect. You think something is good, and therefore it is good for you. It feels great, but drinking celery juice gave me that feeling. One thing I didn't notice with celery juice over 7 days, and I think I went beyond 7, was the glow of the skin. Now, I don't know if that is because I really wasn't looking to see if my skin was glowing every day. I don't know if it's because my skin was glowing anyway, because I try and drink water and eat healthy, but that I didn't notice. I'll notice that this time. I'll go for that, because today was my first day of drinking celery juice for another period of 7 days or more. And it's been, I would say, a week since I stopped drinking my first round of celery juice. So the glowing skin, we will see. Now, I noticed someone else on YouTube said that the celery juice after 7 days had her to start sleeping longer, deeper, better sleep. I didn't notice that in my round of celery juice the first time I detoxed. But I did notice the regularity of your bowel movements. Now, my bowel movements are regular anyway, but I noticed that they were like clockwork with the celery juice. And there was a bit of rumbling when I first started drinking the celery juice, like the rumbling in the basement of the pipes. I don't know if that was because it was cleaning out blockages or just rumbling down there. I don't know. But all I know is the regularity was amazing. And something else, I didn't notice this right away, but my sister told me this. She started, all of my sisters are drinking celery. I don't know about all of them. A few of them are drinking celery juice. All right. So my sister calls me and she says, "Do you know what I've noticed about celery juice?" And I'm like, "No, girl, what did you notice?" And she said that your bowels don't smell. I said, "Let me think about that." I thought about it. And I realized that she was right. Celery juice takes away the perfume of natural vowels. So you know it must be good for the body. Yeah. Celery juice gave me a flush of a feeling of hydration. That glass, that large glass that I just had, that has me out here feeling so wonderfully hydrated. Now, I don't know if that's also because I just had a large bottle of water, but just having had the celery juice after the water for, let's say, I think it was 30 minutes before I had the celery juice, or 30 minutes after I had the water and then had the celery juice, I'll admit, yes, the celery juice does leave you extremely hydrated. I think celery juice is wonderful for weight loss, because what I noticed in my 7 days with drinking the celery juice was that my abs went flatter quicker. And I don't know if that was because the celery juice helps you to get rid of bloatedness. I did notice that. I don't know if it was because I was drinking a green smoothie for breakfast in the morning, or just having a very light breakfast, because I can't eat. I'm a big eater. But I pulled back on the eating, and then I had my celery juice, and then I had salad, a protein for dinner, very sensible snacks throughout the day, less sweets. In those 7 days with the celery juice added to my regimen, my abs, I noticed they went extremely flat. And I noticed that I was wearing my clothing looser. The most important, these planes coming here with such consistency. It's like, who is in the air flying at this time? It's a pandemic. Anyway, the main thing I noticed about celery juice is celery juice helps with the cancel culture. And by that I mean cancel it. Celery juice helped me to cancel a feeling of a cold coming on. I remember having, while I was going through my detox with celery juice, I remember having on my left side here, my tonsils beginning to swell, or my lymph nodes over here beginning to swell. Not my tonsils, I would say my lymph nodes, because I could always swallow and didn't have an issue swallowing. But I could feel myself coming down with the sniffles and a cold. My son had a cold about the same time. I kept plying us with huge glasses of celery juice, and let me tell you, that oncoming feeling of a cold was canceled. It ceased. It simply stopped. And all of a sudden, I got up looking around like, wait a minute, where is that feeling that I had here in my throat, or the sniffles? Gone. And cancel culture for sure. My son had an awful cough. His cough was so fierce. Every time I was on the phone with someone, they were like, what's up with him? I mean, he's got a cough. Because, I mean, let's face it, Miss Rona is around, so I'm sure people were thinking, oh my goodness, maybe he has Rona or Corona, and not the beer. But I doused him with huge glasses of celery juice, and that cough stopped. Yes, it stopped within the 7 days that I was detoxing with celery juice. I don't know what is going on over there, but they've got such loud music. It must be a block party of some sort. And it goes into Inglés y Español también, conjuntos. I'm like, wow, I like that. But not while I'm filming, folks. Please wait. celery juice is amazing. Get some, and cancel a lot of things like acne. Now, I didn't have acne. I don't have acne, so I can't really say that celery juice cleared up my skin. But get you some celery juice. Get some. It is well worth it. Now, I do know it's price-wise that one package of celery in Walmart around here was $1.38. And I know my sister told me celery juice where she was in Florida was $1.48. So I said, if you're going to get your celery, go to an Asian or an international farmer's market, and you should be able to find your celery for much cheaper. For example, at an international market near my home, I found lovely stalks and full stalks of celery for 98 cents. And then I went to my Korean farmer's market. I went to my Korean market and found it for 99 cents. Beautiful, huge, full stalks of celery. So make sure you look around and see if you can find that international market so you can get the best prices for your celery. And when you can't get the organic celery, I'm sure the organic choice would be the best choice if you can find that. So thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you. Thank you. I've missed you. So glad to be back on the channel. And great to have some news like, yeah, celery juice should be able to change a few things in your life for the better. Now let's see what carrot juice does. I'm going to do that for 7 days. Just enjoy the wellness and the wholeness and the goodness of celery juice detox again. Okay guys, bye. Have a wonderful weekend. Love you. Bye-bye.